Welcome everybody to another new episode of Tech Talk with Carol. And today we have a on-demand delivery. So majority of you guys may not hear this. You all are hearing a lot of the common one that is like Lala Move, Mr. Speedy, uh, who else? Grab delivery or some on-demand delivery. But this one is called DropIt. Yeah, drop it, so this is drop it, and we would like to invite Sally, who is the person that's going to be interviewed by me. So she will share what is drop it's business model, how do they serve you around Klang Valley, and how much does the service cost, and also what are the offers that they're going to give to the viewers. So let me pin her here, bear with me. View, remove my pin. I have some background fogging noise, so I will mute myself as soon as I can. So welcome, Sally, to this week's episode of Tech Talk with Carol, and thank you for joining us. And I will pin you now, and the floor is yours. Introduce yourself and introduce what is Drop It, because majority of us won't know. Even I don't know much about Drop It, but I know the person behind it, but joined to another company, but now return back. So thank you for that. And let me pin you now. And now the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Carol. Hello, everyone. Hello, Carol. It's very, very nice to be here with you. This is our first time coming on stage of the Tech Talk hosted by Carol from FDEC. Yay! So I'm really, really excited to talk to you and also your viewers and to introduce who is Drop It. Drop It, like the song, Drop It Like It's Hot. That's it. So, and what we do and how the most common question that we are asked every time we go for pitch, uh, what makes you different from the rest? Because we are not new. We are founded in 2015, but we play in a very niche segment. For us, we focus on B2B segment. We service all the businesses, no matter the size. But as long as you are running a business, we are there to take care of your delivery needs. This is where we are good at. So that's why we don't focus so much on marketing, but more on sales and meeting all the companies out there who's providing an online services. So let me share my screen now. All right. Okay. So when we rehash about the business model, about Drop It, there's a few areas that we can play because logistic industry is very, very competitive. You know about this. There's so many players out there, so many different level of players. But there are three options for us to consider in terms of strategy and also in terms of how we position our brand in the market. The first one is whether we want to consider coming up as the most cheapest service provider. So we compete on price. We can't do that. We don't have a lot of cash to, fund our operation. The second option is whether we want to compete on technology. We have the best technology, the most advanced technology. Again, we think that this is a bit more challenging for us to compete as. That doesn't mean that our technology is not at par with the best. But the third option where we think this is the best way for us to play is to compete when it comes to service. Service, the level of service that we are giving to the business out there so far, Touchwood has been absolutely great. This can be, we get a good review from our customer as well as their end user. So that's where DropIt plays. We provide you with the most reliable logistic partner in the market. And we believe that by sticking to this promise, sticking to this position, we will be able to be hopefully as big as well known as the rest of the players out there. For now, we are small, we are lean, but we are mean. We mean to make sure that your delivery will reach your customer in the most pleasant delivery experience. I've mentioned just now, we have been in the market for the past 5 years. We position ourselves as the best logistic provider, and then we place ourselves. We always tell our customer, we are not your vendor, but we are an extension of your operation. We want to deliver your values. We want to deliver your brand promise to delight your customer shopping experience. This has been the what do you call that, the bread and soul of our operation. We have about over 1,000 couriers, 200 on cars and 500 on motorbike riders. Our team is growing by the day. We are doing a day-to-day recruitment, getting people on board in our team, and each and every one of our delivery partners, delivery agents, are trained to be reliable and caring. When we conduct our onboarding for our couriers, we will share our values, the company values, the company objectives, so that when they go out and meet face to face with the customer, they are able to act and behave as the company, to make sure that we are able to beat our promise to the customer. We also adopt a lot of technology, a lot of logistic technology, to make sure we are able to deliver this the service experience. So this is what DropIt is all about. Understanding the consumer behavior is one of the core things that we need to do as a digital company. Yeah, and over the years, we've seen instant gratification customer behavior has become more and more important. Customer right now doesn't just want to be able to read your review online. Doesn't want that they expect the shopping experience to be smooth and intuitive, easy for them to pick and choose the item, make comparison, make payment. But they also want the delivery experience to be as good as the shopping experience. So much focus has been done on the shopping experience, but the delivery experience somehow or rather has still not been the focus of any brand out there. But based on our experience delivering over the past 5 years, we know that all the customer, they want to get their goods now. It's as though the customers now wanted to walk into a shopping mall, pick and choose the item that they want, make payment, drive back to the house, and immediately consume whatever that they're purchasing. This is the exact behavior that we see on online shopping customers. Even PwC has done a research. 60% of our Malaysian consumers are willing to pay for the same day delivery of their online orders. And there's also growing interest, awareness for on-demand delivery services. That means they are willing to pay to get the item delivered to you now. For example, there are customers that doing their grocery shopping in the office, if they are working, if they can work from the office during the day, and by the time they reach home, they expect the groceries to be ready in time for them to cook dinner. So that is the exact behavior of the online customer shopping right now. But sad to say, the average delivery time in Malaysia, this is overall, covering East Malaysia as well as Peninsular Malaysia, is still at 5.8 days. So if we compare this with our Asian neighbors, they are doing much better than us, 3.8 days in Asia. So we are still far below the Asian standard. And our e-commerce shoppers now are not happy. So this is exactly where DropIt come into the market and offer our expertise and also our service to make sure your business customers are happy with the kind of service level that you provide, the end-to-end service that you provide. So it is more important right now for all the brands out there, for all the business out there, you need to focus on the last mile delivery as the way forward to ensure you provide a superior customer shopping experience. So by partnering with DropIt, this is exactly what we are promising to you. All right, just come back to what we do. There are few services that we do. We are a combination of a company. We provide an on-demand or express services. You can choose to get your item delivered between 1 to 3 hours or 4 hours, depending on appetite. We also do next day delivery for non-perishable items, where in Klang Valley, we are able to provide a guaranteed next day delivery, guarantee. So we're quite happy with this service. And of course, for you that don't want to pay so much for the delivery, we can still opt for a regular delivery where we can deliver within 3 to 5 working days, depending on the area that you want to deliver. Another service that we are also doing is stamping and dispatch services, where we can help you save time from queuing at the stamping office and collect documents. We will be there to make sure your operation is efficient, and it's so that you are able to focus on the marketing, on growing your business. Let us do our best to do the delivery for you. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 type of services that we do. So in terms of the delivery philosophy, so the moment customer gets on board with us, what do they get? So for us, because we are servicing a business customer, we provide a web-based order management tool where the customers can key in their orders, delivery orders, and park it in our shopping cart up to 7 days before they actually book our service. Our platform is available 24/7. And we have an operation team running to support you to support the customer, if they have any issues and they don't know how to use the service or some issues that they have. So we are there to provide you the kind of support that you want. The second one is, of course, in line with our brand positioning. We provide reliable delivery service. If any issues that we face during the delivery or prior to the delivery, we will be able to contact our client to make sure that end of the day, the objective is very clear to us. We want to make sure that the delivery, the parcels or the items that you are sending to the customer reach the customer on the first attempt. That way, we become efficient, we save our costs, as well as we provide the best service that we can to the customer. And then once the delivery is on the way, there's a real-time tracking that customer will get, so they know exactly at what stage the processing of the parcel or item is throughout the delivery journey. One thing that I want to highlight here is one of the important things that we provide, or the value add that we give to our business customer, is we provide an instant branded WhatsApp notification. The keyword here is branded, because we will be able to give the perception as though that you own the delivery. So all our messages will carry the brand, our customer's brand, to their own customer, saying that, for example, they are ordering from Tesco, so they'll be able to see that your orders from Tesco is on the way. They will get a tracking link of the delivery agent so that they know exactly what time the agent will reach their house or their location. So everything is transparent. These are the things that we do to make sure the success rate, the delivery success rate on the first attempt is very high. And last but not least, for a bigger client, we also offer an API integration to their e-commerce shop, where it removes the need for them to key in or do a manual data entry to our platform. Everything is automated, and it's very efficient. So these are the 5 delivery philosophy and how we conduct our business on day-to-day. How it works, once you sign up with us, very easy, then you can register and log into your account, the business account. We do credit-based method, where we give you a weekly or bi-weekly or monthly credit, depending on the client type that we provide. Select your delivery, key in your delivery address, and then they are able to track the delivery agent time, real time, through a GPS location. And most of all, we will also give you a user-friendly dashboard for you to be able to track all the shipment, all the orders that you do with us, and what are the timelines. So from this report, you will be able to match on the client's delivery report. So this is the simple 5 steps ways on how to start using our service. These are some of our happy clients. Carol asked me earlier in the session. We service all kind of customers from e-commerce provider like Klang Valley, Miss Whimsy, to office like Founding Bird is a corporate secretary office where they do delivery, dispatch, stamping services. We do a lot of books right now, books like Patriot, Iman Publishing, where they deliver, it's a boutique publishing house where we deliver a niche books to their customers. And the latest or the largest growing segment in our client base is on the grocery segment, like Bright Cow, Veggies, Doubly, Estée Wellness, and a bunch of others. And our clients are growing by the day. Touch wood, it would happen despite the MCO is ending very soon. That's it about DropIt as a whole, as a company. But what I want to talk a little bit here is about the impact of COVID-19 towards the industry. So this is the most exciting time for us in the logistic industry because this is the time where the volume, the demand is very high, and for a company, this is the time where you either break it or you make it. So for us, the light is at the end of the funnel. It's very bright. We are very, very happy, and we are very confident that this distraction, even after the COVID ended, the behavior will continue. The need for delivery, the need for delivery, on-demand delivery or guaranteed delivery, most reliable delivery will continue even after the MCO. So, but what I want to talk about here is the new normal. So what are the growing segments that we have seen over the years of operation during 2020, where we are pretty badly hit, where the economy is badly hit by the pandemic. So, and what do we do? How do we help the business out there? So one of the most common overall, the online shopping segment is increasing. Everybody knows this. But what we see in our business, and also Facebook and Bain Company did a research, the largest growing segment, which is 2x2x in the online shopping adoption last year, is in the grocery segment. So this includes the packaged item like oil, ketchup, pizza, sauce chili, beras, fresh fruit and vegetable, all kinds, imported, local, all kinds, and also the fresh or frozen poultry, meat, and seafood. So groceries items is the largest growth in the online shopping behavior in Malaysia. So together with our client, we work together with our client to help improve the operation, not only in the warehousing. So, but towards after 1 year of doing this, we have come up with some key challenges that we have experienced and we have learned in terms of fulfilling the need in this segment. Number one, business have a challenge where there's a limited coverage. For a small grocer that have one outlet, how do they expand their market? How do they expand their coverage area? So to open another shop will be very costly, and to deliver as far as to have their own fleet is also very costly. So going online is one of the ways for them to expand their coverage. They can serve anyone from all over Klang Valley, at least not Malaysia yet, soon will be there, and to be able to deliver the exact same experience as though this customer walk into the supermarket, pick an item, and drive back and start consuming the purchase that they do. So coverage is one biggest challenge that we have seen. The second one, this is very, very transparent, especially for us, because we are the one that handling the last mile operation, it is a very complicated customer handling when it comes to delivering fresh items, perishable items, because you can't just leave the item in the mailbox, just a normal parcel. And then customers' timing is a challenge. So what do? Is we have to make sure and coordinate closely with our client to increase the awareness of the delivery that's going to happen in the day. So that is done right from the warehouse when they start packing. They will start packing the item right up to every point of our delivery. The moment that our drivers come and pick the item, when they start the delivery, as well as when they reach the customer, at the customer location. So we help a lot in most of our customers to make sure that the delivery success rate is very high. Number two is a poor delivery experience, because when you handle this item, you cannot just take it like a normal parcel where you can see people playing ping pong with a parcel. That cannot happen here. So it's with the untrained delivery agent, things can be a disaster. Even with your own delivery fleet, it can be disaster if it's not handled properly. The fourth one is high risk of failed deliveries. Sometimes failed deliveries is not by intention. You have done all the pre-delivery arrangement, but still the item, still the customer is not reachable towards the end. So there are some of other things that we and our delivery agent go above and beyond the normal expected courier service to make sure the item is delivered safely to the customer. The first one is, sometimes customer fell asleep, right? And it happens that you are delivering in a condo where you can't access the house. So where we will find all the alternatives to make sure that somebody's going to be able to go to the unit, knock on the door, and make sure the customer is there. Sometimes it's because the customer fell asleep or waiting for the delivery. This happens a lot. So this also goes back to the second last point, which have high risk of spoiled product, because sometimes the driving distance is quite high. There's traffic jam, and if we don't handle the delivery properly, or we don't handle the packaging properly, the item will spoil. And when you deliver a spoiled product to your customer, it completely destroys your whole shopping experience. And last but not least, overall, on top of all these challenges that I've mentioned earlier, the whole setting up an operation to handle online this delivery can be very costly operation if you are not careful. So my question to our client or potential client, especially the big grocers, are you digitally ready to cater for the demand in the online groceries? Are you able to, are you ready to handle all these challenges, not only at your warehouse, not only on your website, but also at delivery side? This is where DropIt Ventures, we have a lot of experience in handling all these challenges, and we do help a lot of our new clients by providing consultation or some sort of advice on how what not to do, or how do we handle this operation. End of the day, we want to make sure our delivery reach the customer at the first attempt, because otherwise things going to be very chaotic, and it is costly to the business as well as to us as well. So this is the segment that we see growing, and we see this continuously going to grow in the future as well. We receive a lot of inquiries from very niche customer that provide certain part of this grocery segment, and there's a lot of opportunity to be taken in this segment when it comes to the logistic operation. Okay, just to share with you from our case study, from our experience so far in the last 6-7 months delivering groceries with DropIt. So we have seen a few customers who have achieved 300% growth in terms of the deliveries, in terms of their sales over the 6 months. So it's a very lucrative market, and everybody is jumping on board. So average delivery time that we take for delivery per delivery, because some customer goes very, very far. They want to serve everyone in Klang Valley. It's about 40 minutes. An average distance per delivery is around 30 kilometers. And the farthest distance that we go is about 110 kilometers for one delivery. So we are quite happy, and we are quite, what do you call that, excited with this statistic. And we have 99.7 first attempt delivery success rate so far. And we want to make sure that we are able to maintain at this rate by continuously improving our technology, continuously improving the quality of our delivery agents. So we have gotten some, very encouraging reviews from our business customer, as well as from our end customer, the one that received the delivery, saying that our drivers are very good, our drivers are efficient, they are awesome, they are polite. So we want to be able to continue this positive trend. And last but not least, for all your audience out there, Carol, we want to offer a very special offer for new sign-up that we want to give RM6.20 for parcel up to 5 kilo delivery with Klang Valley. We do door-to-door delivery, where we pick up to wherever you are operating, from your house, from your shop, wherever, and deliver it to end customer. So you just can come to our website, www.dropit.my, create an account, and start enjoying. Carol, that's all I have to share with you and the audience for this session.
How do they contact you if they will have inquiries? Okay. Don't kill your slide first. Maintain this slide.
Right.
Maintain this slide. So the offer just now, do we need, when we have a DropIt account, do we need to put up any credits, or we pay as you go? How does that work?
So for now, we are based on customer per customer. Some customer, we ask for refundable deposit, very small amount, 200 ringgit. With that, then we give them a credit of 1 week credit. So it's like a postpaid account.
What is the deposit? 400. What is the deposit amount? Sally?
200 ringgit only. So depend on the size of the company.
200.
200.
200.
Yes.
Okay. 200. And this 200, no exhaustive.
We will bill you based on.
No exhaustive date, yeah? No deadline for them to quickly use the credits, yeah?
No. Because the deposit is a refundable deposit. So as and when they use our service, we will bill the customer on a weekly basis.
For 6 ringgit 20 cent around Klang Valley to send and deliver, does this include how big is the size of the product, or how does it go? Is this document or parcel?
How big?
You say parcel.
So it's parcel. Yeah, it's parcel. Up to 5 kilo. So you can enjoy this weight for parcel up to 5 kilo.
How big is your parcel? Can be 5 kilo, but if I put a big teddy bear, it's under 5 kilo, but it's so big. How?
Yeah. That's a good point. Because we do have a customer who's delivering bubble wrap, bubble wrap for you to pack.
Yes.
So the bubble wrap is very light. It's less than a kilo, but the size is very big. So for that kind of item, we have a volumetric calculation for it to calculate the weight.
Okay.
So we kira the height, length, and width of the item. That's how we determine the volumetric weight. Yeah.
So just now you have Happy Fresh, you have some groceries delivery. So your drivers are all equipped with having the insulated box or what to keep freshness. Do you guys have that?
For our for yeah, for our riders, especially our full-time riders, they have an DropIt insulated box. But most of our groceries are delivered by our drivers, because
Okay.
most of the items are quite big, so they are packed in boxes,
Mm,
and
mm.
one order can be 10 kilo, which is a little bit heavier for the drivers, for the riders on motorbike to take. So by it being in the car, because the car has air conditions, as long as everything is put inside the car, we can go up to 1 hour, 2 hours, no problem. It won't, based on our experience, the item will still be in a good condition by the time it reaches the customer premises.
Okay, this is very interesting. So thank you so much, Sally. I don't have a lot of question because this is a very direct, on-demand, services by DropIt because it's the same as the others as well. So tell me in your, just now when you do your presentation, so I'm going to ask you this. What is your unique selling point? I heard that you shared just now you've got your WhatsApp branding, notification, right? How does that work? Again.
So our unique selling point, yeah, Carol. We get asked this question a lot. So number one, I always tell all our clients and all our future client out there, that is really good. If you don't, I don't have to prove it. You can come and try our delivery, and you can experience it yourself. Where we will have a real operations guy that helps you with whatever issue that you have, not just some people chatting on that of the computer. So that's number one. The rest are quite pretty much standard delivery services. The important one that I want to highlight is we provide a WhatsApp notification.
Mm,
WhatsApp
mm,
notification, how does it work? Is depend on client to client. Some clients they want the notification to be sent right when they are packing the item. So the message will go out to say that your item will be ready for delivery for today, and so on and so forth. And then when our drivers come and pick up the item after they call, because if they call, then customers say they are not there, we will not deliver that item because we do not want to waste the journey and
mm,
waste our clients' money. So that's number two. And then when it comes to WhatsApp notification, once the rider is ready to deliver, they will need to start the delivery in our DropIt Rider app. So the moment our driver press the start button, another WhatsApp notification is sent to the customer saying that the delivery from whoever that our client, from for example, I use just now Tesco. Your order from Tesco is on the way to you.
okay.
So they when they read this message, they know the awareness about delivery is higher, and chances are they will be at home or they will get somebody to stay at home to accept the order. That's the pre-delivery initiatives that we do to make sure that by the time our riders reach the door, confirm sure sampai.
So when we apply for an account, let's say I want to open up account because I can't, this 6 ringgit 20 cent value, the rates that you're given, how long will this last? As long as they put up a deposit, or this is forever, lifetime, or what?
Um, because how it works right now is we are a postpaid company. So that means you use first, then only we bill you. So what we are offering is for every parcel that you have, as long as it's below 4 kilo, we will charge you one fixed rate, which is 620 per parcel. So
Okay.
whether you use it or you don't use it, if you don't use it, then it's of no value to you. But the moment you use it, then you will be able to enjoy this rate.
Okay. So I'm considering to use it for myself in case I've got documents to collect, some supplements to send, or some things to send to my cousin. So I see how. But
Oh yeah,
In Klang Valley, does it include Kuala Lumpur?
Kuala Lumpur, yeah, Kuala Lumpur is part of Klang Valley.
Okay. So if
The
I'm
one
if I'm a
probably that is
seller,
the one that is from kejap, Carol, the one probably outside of our coverage area for this is
yeah,
probably area like Port Klang, Teluk Panglima Garang. That one is a bit out. It's very far. It's
okay,
almost 50 kilometers, so it's a bit
okay.
tough for us to do at this rate. Okay.
Please look at the YouTube description at the bottom for the sign up link for you all to what do you call that, enjoy the 6 ringgit 20 cent delivery rates from DropIt. I'm going to give yourself a try as well. The deposit is not as a lot, unlike other companies who wants a big amount. So I would thank you so much. Go back to your contact slides again, Sally. Contact slide, your next slide.
Okay, here goes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so everybody, this is Sally's contact. I would like to thank Sally. I haven't met Sally before. This is my first time seeing Sally. I only know Sally's colleague. So Sally's colleague suggested Sally to present who is DropIt. I never knew who is DropIt. I never knew how DropIt do their business. So I don't know the unique selling point of DropIt as well. But thank you so much for the brief presentation and also clear presentation to the audience. The viewers out there, remember to subscribe to our newsletter and also subscribe to the channel so that you get to learn what are the new things and products and services that will benefit your business and also to increase revenue as well. So I'm here to explore who are the service providers out there that can help your business in the ecosystem. So thank you again, Sally. Let me unshare your stop sharing participants. Okay. So I wish everyone the best. Thank you so much. Don't leave
Okay.
first. Once I
No problem. Thank you so
once I
much
stop,
for having us. Thank you so
no
much
problem.
for giving opportunity.
So once I stop recording, don't go first, okay?
Okay.
So that we just say bye-bye here, everybody. So everybody, thanks a lot for joining us again in this week's episode in Tech Talk with Carol. Thank you, Sally from DropIt again for telling us more about introducing who is DropIt. And I wish you guys all the best, okay? Take care.